Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
250 years ago today, England's 13-colony lead in North America evaporated into dust, and now we celebrate with hot dogs, fireworks, and copious amounts of baseball here. Happy 4th of July, everybody, from all of us here at Zaleski Sports, as we'll be bringing you Game 1 of 3 games here today from Buchholz Park and Stevens Point for Day 2 of the 2026 Firecracker Classic. My name is Katie Lechten, Ryan Rasmussen, over to my left running the 1s and 2s as we get set for this matchup. Middleton coming into today 4-2 overall, while Wausau splits a pair yesterday against Beaver Dam and Oshkosh. They're now sitting at 7-16 overall. This is your Auto Select pregame show located on Schofield Avenue in West End. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair service and tires for over 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance, at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in West End and also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. Coaches meeting getting underway at home plate, as we still have kind of a little game going on between an assistant coach of Wausau and a few players. Still trying to keep loose along the first baseline. Playing kind of hot potato, if you will, with a couple baseballs. But nonetheless, it's shaping up to be a beautiful 4th of July Saturday here on the banks of the Wisconsin River. Currently 74 degrees and cloudy. Feels like 79. And with coaches meeting adjourned, we'll send it out now to our public address announcer for starting lineups in our national anthem here on Zaleski Sports.
Good morning, sports fans. Today's starting lineups. For Wausau, post 10, number 19, playing center field, Ian Stale. Number 10, playing right field, James Dennis. Batting third, number 4, playing shortstop, Davis Winter. Batting 4, number 18, playing first base, True Thurs. Batting 5th, number 14, pitching, Carson Thurs. Batting 6th, number 17, and doing the catching, Gage Stockwell. Batting 7th, number 16, playing third base, Connor Lemerand. Batting 8th, number 6, playing left field, Parker Helke. Batting 9th, number 5, and playing second base, Peter Winter. For your home team, Middleton, batting first, number 12, playing center field, Chase Rogers. Batting second, number 29, playing second base, Drayden Digman. Batting third, number 16, playing shortstop, Jackson Guerrero. Batting fourth, number 33, playing first base, Jackson Keene. Batting fifth, number 17, and doing the catching, Cohen Look. Batting sixth, number 35, and pitching, Brody Kalsher. Batting seventh, number 44, playing third base, Cam Byer. Batting eighth, number 14, playing right field, Evan Anthony. Batting ninth, number 36, and playing left field, Barrett Wokas. Now we'll do the national anthem. Please rise and remove your hat.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
National anthem concluded, and we're about to get underway here at Buchholz Park for game 1 of 3. We'll bring it to you live today, as it's still morning for about around 30 more minutes. Looking at the schedule for today's games, we'll bring it to you live from Buchholz. We have here Middleton against Wausau later today at 4:30. First pitch will be Middleton and Stevens Point. We'll round out the night at 7 o'clock with Beaver Dam and the host Sixers. Middleton will be the home team for this game. Their defensive alignment will go as follows. Brody Kelscher will pitch on the mound for Middleton, doing the catching behind the dish. Cohen, a look going from first to third. Jackson Kuhn at first. Braden Dickman at second. Jackson Guerrero at shortstop. And Cam Byer at third. Your outfield from left to right will be Barrett Walkos in left, Chase Rogers in center, and Evan Anthony in right. The lineup for the Bulldogs hasn't really changed overnight. First 3 batters, same as last night. Ian Stachel, James Dennis, and Davis Winter leading things off for the Bulldogs. First pitch coming in 11:27. It'll be good for strike 1 to Ian Stachel. True Thurs will be the cleanup batter batting fourth. Carson Thurs will bat fifth for Wausau, as Stachel fouls this one off. Quickly now 0-2. Gage Stock will bat sixth. Connor Lemarand will bat seventh. Parker Helke will bat eighth. And Peter Winter will round out the lineup batting ninth. Fouled off yet again. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, drop, third strike. Got to throw it down to Kuhn to solidify the out.
Now batting number 10, James Dennis.
There's already one away here in the top of the first inning.
Can be returned to the concession stand for $1 token. Thank you.
So once again, your lineup: Stachel, Dennis, Winter, Thurs, Stockwell, Lemarand, Helke, and Winter. Fouled off there. It's 0-1 to James. Swings and comes up empty. 0-2 now. To the right fielder. Bounces in. It's 1-2. Cowsher gets set. The 1-2. High. It's now 2-2. Bouncer foul, keeping this at-bat going. The 2-2. In the dirt, count will run full. The 3-2. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back Ks for Brody Kelshire.
For Davis Winter.
To bring up Davis Winter. Bulldogs won their first game yesterday, 11-2 over Beaver Dam, and then dropped the game against Oshkosh 4-6 after a big 3-run at bottom of the 6th inning comeback from post 70. Here's the 1-0. Swung out into right center. No one will be there. It'll drop in the Bermuda Triangle. Be a 2-out base hit for Davis Winter.
Now batting number 18, True Thurs.
So 2 out, 1 on for True Thurs. Was not on the lineups yesterday. Throw back to first. Winter safe with a dive. Throwback yet again. Third time isn't the charm for Calshore. Davis still stands at first base. It'll be a strike call to True. Runner goes. Be a strike call to True. Throw down is offline. Winter will head to scoring position at second base. Thurs looks at an 0-2 count. The 0-2. Outside. Count now 1-2. Fouled off. Count still standing. at 1-2 strikes. Throw back to second. Went off the glove of Guerrero out into center, but not far enough for Winter to try and steal third. So he'll take his lead off his second. Throw back to second. And it's in time. Winter pickoff attempt successful for Middleton. And that'll do it for the top of the first. We've played half an inning. We have no score. Middleton will come up to bat after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Carson Thurs getting his warm-up pitches on the mound. And as he does that, we'll look at your defensive alignment for the Wausau Bulldogs. Carson will be on the mound for the Bulldogs. Gage Stockwell will do the catching behind the dish. On the infield, going from first to third, will be Carson Thurs at first. Peter Winter at second, Davis Winter at short, Connor Lemerand at third. Outfield going from left to right will be Parker Helke out in left, Ian Stothel up the middle at center, and James Dennis in right. Chase Rogers, Braden Digman, Jackson Guerrero to lead things off for Middleton.
Batting for Middleton, number 12, Chase Rogers.
Jackson Kuhn will be the cleanup batter, batting fourth. First pitch in the bottom of the first. Swung on and fouled back by Rogers. Cohen Look will bat fifth for the Cardinals. Brody Kelsher will bat sixth. Cam Byro will bat seventh. Evan Anthony will bat eighth. And Barrett Wokas will round out the lineup at ninth. It's a 1-1 count now to Chase. The 1-1 sent out behind first base and fair. Rogers will take off for second. Throw is offline. It'll be a double for Chase Rogers to lead things off for Middleton here in the bottom of the first. Braden Digman now in the batter's box for the Cardinals. As he gets nailed in the shoulder.
Now batting, number 16,
So he'll
Jackson Guerrero.
trek down to first, get his free base. Rogers on second, Digman on first for Jackson Guerrero. Middleton, a State Legion team last year, as this one's hit out into right. Going back on it is Dennis. He'll make the grab. Rogers will tag in head for third. Be runners on the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, number 33, Jackson King.
For Jackson Kuhn. So Rogers will be at third. Digman's still at first. Throw back to first. Digman in with a dive. Like I said, Middleton made an appearance at state last year when it was hosted by Buchholz and the Sixers. As runner goes, throw down to second. In time. In time and on the line. Two outs now, but a runner still on third and Rogers. It's a 1-0 count to Kuhn. Kuhn will swing and come up empty. Pitch misses outside. It's 2-1. They'll try and make another state appearance later this month during regionals. They'll head to Toma. Square off with Toma Lacrosse and Holman in the Toma City Field Regional. As it's now 3-1 to Kuhn. Thurs pitch is good for a strike call. The 3-2 from Thurs, swing and a miss. And that is a Serve Pro strikeout call. Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in clean up restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Middleton strands a runner. We have no score through 1 complete. We'll be back after these messages right here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Thurs squared and Stockwell due up here in the top of this second inning. True's first at bat in the first was negated after that pickoff attempt was successful by Middleton to get Winter out at second base. So True will get kind of a redo here. As he gets set, a reminder as well that Bruise Brothers brings you award-winning burgers for lunch and dinner since 2013. Open 7 days a week with a lineup of cold drinks. It's all at Bruise Brothers, just off Highway 29 in Weston.
Number 18, True Thurs.
Cal Shore back out for his second inning as Thurs swings and comes up empty for strike 1. Mentioned Middleton's regional later this month over in Region 7, so that's good for ball 1. Wausau will be in Region 1. They'll be traveling to Casper Park. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 now. They'll be facing off with regional host Chippewa Falls, Eau Claire, and the automatic qualifiers for state, the host Marshfield Blue Devils, as Thurs goes down swinging for out number 1.
Now batting number 14, Carson Thurs.
Carson Thurs now. 7 up to bat. First pitch to Carson outside for ball 1. 22 pitches already for Brody. The 1-0. This one sent out into center. Rogers can't make a diving play. Carson will head to second. It'll be a stand-up double for the Wausau pitcher. He'll have a courtesy runner. Mike Warzala will run for courtesy run for the pitcher.
Number 2, Mike Warzella. Now batting number 17, Gage Stockwell.
Brings up Gage Stockwell, the catcher for Wausau. Caught in the game against Beaver Dam. Had a pinch at bat situation in the Oshkosh game in the top of the 7th as Gage looks at ball 1 there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. The 1-1 swung over to Guerrero. Throw to Kuhn. In time, able to get the tag.
Now batting number 16.
2 outs now on the board for Connor Lemerand. Lemerand also played in game 1 for the Bulldogs yesterday, sat out game 2. Warzala is still at second as the swing and miss gets away from Look. Warzala heads for third. Kalshur resets. One and one count to Lemerand. Pitch from Kalshur. Good for strike 2 Looking. One and two. 2 outs. Runner at third. Strike 3 called. Ends the half inning. Kalshur now with 3 Ks on the day. We're through 1.5, and we still have no score. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
This summer, the whole family is invited to Marshfield's home base for fun. Woodfield Inn & Suites, where great rooms come with great rates. Splash around in the indoor pool. Mom and Dad unwind in the hot tub. Let your kids take over the arcade. Book your family getaway at Woodfield Inn & Suites. The 2026 American Legion State Baseball Tournament is in Marshfield. Make Woodfield Inn & Suites your home base.
For all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net. Axis Insurance Agency. Their business revolves around you. Just like how the 4th of July revolves around freedom, hot dogs, and fireworks. Throw down to second complete. It'll be Look, Kelcher, and Byer due up for the Cardinals here in the bottom half of inning number 2. First pitch to Look is a grounder over to third. Throw to first in time. A stretch from True Thurs.
Number 35, Brody Kalsher.
It's good for the out. Brings up Brody Kalsher. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 now. The 0-1 fouled off, but staying within the fencing. The 0-2 now. Fouled off, keeping the at-bat going. Byer will grab the baseball. The 0-2. Low and away. It's now 1-2. Strike 3 looking, and that's another Serve Pro strikeout for Carson Thurs.
Batting number 44, Cam Byer.
2 up, 2 down now for Cam Byer. First pitch into Cam misses for ball 1. Join the team at Domtar Paper in Rothschild, proud to support their local Wausau school athletics. That's Domtar Paper Mill on North Grand Avenue in Wausau. Bouncer over to Winter. Throw to Thurs in time. It's a 1-2-3 half inning. We still have no score through 2 complete as you're watching American Legion Baseball in the 2026 Firecracker Classic on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. MegaSure.
Presenting
paperwork pound cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Next up, security health plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better.
Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Heading into the third inning, it'll be Helke Winter in the top of the order in Staheldu up for the Bulldogs. As Look completes the throw down to second. Parker Helke will lead things off here. Helke pitched in game 1 of yesterday.
Number 6, Parker.
2 games for Wausau. That 11-2 win went all 7 innings with 8 strikeouts. As he looks at strike 1 here. Also came in and played right field. That pitch misses just a bit outside. Count now even 1 ball, 1 strike. As Helke hits this one to center, Roger is ranging back, can't make the grab. Helke holds up at first base, and it'll be a leadoff single
Number 5,
for Parker Helke.
Peter Winter.
Brings up the number 9 hitter, Peter Winter. Winter shows bunt. And bunts through strike 1. This is his first appearance in the Firecracker Classic this year. Throwback to first. Helke in with a dive. Swing and a miss there. Quickly now 0-2 to the Wausau second baseman. Kelscher's pitch is fouled off. Throw back to first. Helke still standing on the base paths. The 0-2. Misses the zone. It's now 1-2. Fouled off. Went into the trees. Nonetheless, count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Peter. Late time call by Winter. Helke hustled for a second. He's got to go back to first. So that'll be a balk call on Kelscher. Helke now standing in scoring position. So far has out-hit Middleton 3-1. Outside count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. High, full count now. Still nobody out here in the top of the third. The 3-2. Swung out into left center. It'll drop for a base hit. Helke will come around and try and score at home. And he will. Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead here.
Now batting, leadoff hitter.
Off of the RBI single from Peter Winter. Flips us back to the top of the order, and Ian Stahel struck out in the top of the first. Stahel looks at strike 1. J&D Tube Benders was founded in 1968 and has stayed in the Felch family ever since as a locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Join and find the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. Stahl fouls off that pitch. It's now 0-2 to the Wausau center fielder. Throw back to first. Outside wild pitch. Winter will head for second. Another base runner now in scoring position for post 10. The 1-2. Bouncer to Byer. Throw to Kuhn. In time for the out, but that will move Winter to third.
Now batting number 10, James Dennis.
For James Dennis, backwards K in the top of the first. Pitch to Dennis, swung on and hit out into right. That'll bring in a run. It's an RBI single for Dennis. It's now 2-0 Bulldogs.
Now batting number 4, Davis Winter.
Bring up Davis Winter. Davis singled, made it to second. Picked off at second base as well. Pitch there gets past Look. And Dennis will snag second base. That'll be a passed ball. So it's 1-0 now to Winter. 2-0 now. Swung on, deep foul out of play. Davis is trying to send that one all the way to the river. Count is at 2-1 with 1 out here in the top of the third. 2 runs already have come across home plate here in this half inning. The 2-1. Fouled off the opposite way. Count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Winter. Pitch from Kalshur. Bounces in. Its count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the Wausau shortstop. Truther's on deck. This one hit out foul, first base side. Orzalo will chase that one down from the dugout. Three-two. Ball 4. Davis aboard now.
Number 18, first baseman, Truther's.
2 on, 1 out for Truther's. Kalshur already surpassed the 50 pitch mark. He's currently sitting at 52. Through 2 1/3 innings. This one hit just fair down the line. He'll send Dennis around third. He'll come home. It's now 3-0 Bulldogs. Davis moves from first to third.
Pitcher Carson.
It'll be an RBI single for Truther's. So we look to have a mound meeting. As Middleton discusses on the mound, today's game is presented by Design Theory 19. Your home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit them in downtown Wausau or online at designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become reality. Also as well, with an office right there in Wausau, Share Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout the state of Wisconsin. Check out their beautiful work at shareconstruction.com. Meeting adjourned as Carson Thurst gets set to taking his second at bat. Had a double last inning. He'll look at strike 1. Throw back to first. Thur's in with a dive. The 0-1 runner goes. Throw down to second. Rolls into center field. Winter will step on home plate. Thurs heads to scoring position at second, as it's now 4-0 Wausau. The 1-1 to Thurs. Good for strike two. Carson Thurs calls time. He'll reset. The 1-2. Grounder to Digman. Throw to Kuhn in time. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting number 17, catcher Gage Stockwell.
But it does advance True Thurs over to third base. So runner aboard with 2 outs for Gage Stockwell. Grounded out to Guerrero in the second. As Gage looks at strike one. That one's outside and low. It's 1-1 now. To the catcher. Kelscher's pitch. Bounces behind a look. Thurs wasn't going to try and steal home. Two and one now to Stockwell. This one popped up. First base side. Kuhn will make the grab. And the half inning comes to a close, but Wausau scores big. 4 runs come across home plate. They strand a 5th runner. After 2.5, it is Wausau 4, Middleton 0. You're watching American Legion Baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Thurs will pitch with the lead here into the bottom of the third inning. He'll face the 8, 9, and 1 hitters in Middleton's lineup. Anthony Wakos and Rogers. As a throw down to second occurs, today's game is presented to you by Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Strike one to Evan Antony is called. Strike two now to the Middleton right fielder. As there's activity now in the Middleton bullpen. Swing and a miss, and there is another Serve Pro strikeout.
Now batting, number 36, left fielder.
For the Navy and White
Wilkes.
out of Marathon County. Barrett Wackos looks at strike one. Looks to be number 33 warming up. For Middleton. As it's 1-1 to Barrett. Now 2-1. That's the first baseman, Jackson Kuhn, warming up. Low pitch, 3-1 now. Top of the order, and Rogers on deck. The 3-1. Fouled off. Just missing some fans along the first base fencing. Count will run full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This one hit over to Winter. Throw to third is in time to retire Wackos.
Now batting, number 12, leadoff hitter, Chase Rogers.
Flips us back to the top of the lineup. In Chase Rogers, he doubled and was stranded at third. There's the strike two, Chase. This one bounced over to Davis Winters. The bounce throw to thirds is in time. It's a 1-2-3 half inning for the Bulldogs. They still lead 4-0. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports for the top of the fourth.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Cal Scherer back out for the fourth inning.
Coming up to bat, number 16, third baseman, Connor Lemoran.
It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for Wausau due up here in this half inning. He'll swing at the first pitch for strike one. The 0-1. Now strike two, looking for the third baseman. Bouncer to Byer. Throw to Cone in time for out number one.
Number 6, left fielder, Parker Helke.
Brings up Parker Helke. Singled and scored last inning to start off that big third inning for the Bulldogs. He'll swing and come up empty for strike one. The 0-1. Soft bouncer over to Byer. Throw to first is in time. It's 2 up, 2 down. Retroactively the same play.
Number 5, Peter Winter.
Brings up the 9-hitter Winter. Also singled and scored. He'll swing and miss. It'll be strike one. Now it's ball one. That pitch missed low and outside. The 1-1 from Kalsher. Low and misses his own. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Just inside. Top of the order and Ian Stahel on deck. As Winter fouls this one off, it's now full count. The 3-2. Fouled off. Count remains full. Popped up, out of play. Into the stands. He got stuck in the bleachers. Kid runs over with his ice pop. Once again, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. We'll get the tag, and that'll be the end of the half inning. It's time for the fourth inning stretch today, brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston. We'll be right back with our Innovative Health mid-game adjustments after this.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, Give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
Welcome back to Buchholz Park. As for mid-game adjustments for Wausau, keep building off that momentum. Scoring 15 runs across 2 games yesterday. Then you had a little bit of a break. Had to take a couple innings to get back into the swing of things, but jumping back with 4 more runs scored today. Middleton, it's just capitalizing on swings. You had Rogers out at third, and that's basically been one of your only base runners outside of Digman getting caught stealing second. It's been offense has been quiet for Middleton. So just being able
number 29, second
to
baseman, Braden Digman.
read the pitching and get some good swings out into the outfield as Braden Digman comes up to bat. He'll foul that one off. And that 4th inning stretch has been brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game, as this is a grounder to third, throw to first is in time. Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better.
Guerrero.
One up, one down for Jackson Guerrero. Guerrero looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1 called. I mentioned earlier how Marshfield is an automatic qualifier in Region 1, where Wausau will be for the AAA Regionals later this month. And that is because Marshfield is hosting the AAA State Legion Baseball Tournament from Tuesday, July 28th through Saturday, August 1st. Post 54 Legion welcomes 8 teams to compete for the state championship. This one bounces to Winter, throw to first in time for out number 2.
Now up, number 33.
Visit Hackman Field in Marshfield and enjoy delicious concessions, a chance to win exciting raffle prizes, and most importantly, some outstanding Legion baseball. Again, July 28th through August 1st at Hackman Field in Marshfield. Multiple regions being represented here at the Firecracker Classic. Middleton representing Region 7, Wausau Region 1. His first pitch to Jackson Kuhn is good for ball 1. Stevens Point being Region 2. Oshkosh, I believe, Region 4. A 1-0. Good for strike 1. Beaver Dam representing Double A as well. So that's ball 2 now to Cone. Hard to believe that regionals will be later this month in just a few short weeks. The 2-1 swung on and missed. It's now 2-2 now to Jackson. The 2-2. Low and away. It's now a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Middleton first baseman. Low for ball 4. And a 2-out base runner is aboard for the Cardinals.
Now batting, number 17, catcher Cohen Look.
For Cohen Look. Struck out to end the first inning. First pitch in to Look is high at the eyes for ball 1. That's low, ball 2 now. Stockwell going to talk to Thurs. As they talk, today's game is presented by Rotographic Printing. When it comes to printing materials, sales and marketing tools, and company supplies, Wausau turns to Rotographic Printing. Find just what you need to help your business stand out with Rotographic Printing on 80th Avenue in Wausau. Meeting adjourned. It's still a 2-0 count to Look. Cohen still standing on first base. The 2-0 from Thurs. Inside, it's 3-0. A 3-0 high and above Look's head. And Cohen Look will trek down to first. Cohen will head to second.
Pitcher Brody Kalsher. Pinch running, number 20.
Joey Pasiglia.
Zach Daniels.
Zach Daniels will pinch run for Look, courtesy run for the catcher. As Brody Kalsher will look at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for the Cardinals here in the bottom half of inning number 4. This will go to Peter Winter. Throw over to Drew Thurs in time. As the Cardinals strand 2 runners, it is still 4-0 Bulldogs through 4 innings in the books. We'll be back after these messages right here on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Welcome back to Buchholz Park here in Stevens Point. Kalsher back out for the 5th inning. 74 pitches for the right-hander. He'll face the top of the order, Stahl, Dennis, and Winter. To lead things off. And as Kalsher finishes up the warm-ups, today's game is presented by France Propane. They're your locally owned complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local quality family. First pitch at the top of the fifth is low for ball one. Stahel today is strikeout and ground out in his last two appearances. So this is fouled off. A 1-1. Bouncer right to Byer. Throw to Cone in time. Stahel is retired on the ground out. Brings up James Dennis, strikeout, and a single that came around to score. He'll look at ball one. This one's fouled off towards the Middleton dugout. Count now even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kalsher's pitch. Slow bouncer to first. Kalsher will get the out. 2 up, 2 down now for Davis Winter.
Shortstop Davis Winter.
Single and a walk. The single was picked off at second base, while the walk came around to score. Pitch 81 for Kalsher is good for a strike. This one hit over into right center. It'll drop for a base hit and keep rolling. Winter will put on the brakes at second base. It'll be a stand-up, 2-out double for Davis Winter.
2 outs for number 18, first baseman, True Thurs.
Brings up True Thurs. Strikeout and a single. Here in the top of the fifth inning with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 1 to True. Throw back to second. Winter in with a dive. The 0-1. It's the lower third of the zone. It's 0-2. Kalsher steps off. Throw back to second is a wild throw. He'll head to third base. Thurr still looking down, an 0-2 count. He'll single this one over to Cone. Cone will touch first, and that'll end the half inning. Winter is stranded at third. We've played 4.5. It's still 4-0 Bulldogs. You're watching American Legion Baseball live from Buchholz Park on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Hey, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Safeguard your personal information and join us for Abbey Bank's free shred day on Wednesday, August 5th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at any Abbey Bank location. Shred your confidential documents for free, and while you're there, help make a difference. Bring a non-perishable food or hygiene item to support your local food pantry. For full details, head to abbeybank.com. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
Nothing screams 4th of July like a good old hot dog eating contest. Out in Coney Island, as Joey Chestnut wins his 18th Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest title, 66 hot dogs. For the hot dog eating champion. I could never do that. I think I'd tap out after like 5. But nonetheless, it's bottom half of inning number 5.
Leading off the bottom half of inning number 5, third baseman number 44, Cam Byer.
Cam Byer to lead things off for the Cardinals. Still looking down a 4-0 deficit. He'll swing on the first pitch and send it foul. The 0-1. Grounder on the infield. Thurs will take it himself, throw it over to Truthers for the out. And there's one retired.
One out for number 44.
Today's game is presented by Peterson Kramer Funeral Home. They're committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Evan Anthony now. Strikeout victim in the third. He'll look at strike 1 there. Line out directly to Truthers.
Now batting number 36, left fielder Barrett Wokus.
2 up to now for Barrett Wokus. Ground out in the third. Speaking of hot dog eating contest, Miki Sudo won the women's hot dog eating contest for her 12th title. As Barrett looks at strike 1. 39 hot dogs. As the 0-1 gets Wokas in the shoulder.
Coming up the bat, leadoff hitter number 12, center fielder Chase Rogers.
As Wokas looks to be feeling that pitch. Looking like he's in a little bit of pain there. He looks to be all right. He'll take a quick breather, and as he does that, today's game is presented by Bruce Orthodontics. They're providing comprehensive orthotic care for patients of all ages and are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office while accepting most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation, most likely on Monday, because they're not going to be open today or tomorrow with the holiday. Also, as well, Brickners of Wausau, proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding communities since 1945. Oka's still not feeling the red, white, and blue spirit. Carson Thur's getting some warm-up pitches in with this stoppage in play. They'll be at the top of the order in Chase Rogers when we get back underway. Yeah, Woka is now in the first base coach's box, I should say. Thurs stands at 51 pitches as Cone is warming up in the bullpen yet again for the Cardinals. Wokas looks to be okay. Now standing at first. It'll be Chase Rogers now. As a wild pitch goes behind Rogers' back. Moving Wankos to second base. The 1-0 to Rogers. Wild pitch yet again. Back-to-back wild pitches. Moves Wankos from first to third. Quick little meeting on the mound between Thurs and Stockwell. Still 2 outs here in the bottom half of inning number 5. Rogers a double and a ground out in his last 2 appearances. Low and outside pitch there. It's 3-0 now to Rogers. Digman on deck. That'll be ball 4. 2 runners aboard now for the Cardinals on first and third. For Digman. I got that wrong earlier. He was actually hit by a pitch in the first inning. And was caught stealing His first pitch to Braden. It's good for ball one. Also had a ground out back in the fourth. He'll look at ball two. That's 5 straight pitches that have missed the zone, and remember the Wausau coach and staff will come out and talk with Carson. As they talk, a reminder is today's game is presented by Schwartz Seamless Roofing. Does your roof need attention? Call Schwartz's Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They're your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Meeting adjourned. Digman snips back into the batter's box. Seventh straight pitch missing the zone. 8 if you include that hit by pitch to Wausau's. That'll hit Digman, and the bases are loaded. It would have been a walk either way.
Bases loaded for shortstop, number 16.
Rogers at second, Digman at first, Wausau's at third. For Jackson Guerrero, fly out and ground out. Middleton trying to capitalize off of this, as there's a pitch that misses the zone for ball one. Thurs at 60 pitches. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0 now. Only 2 outs. Off of Bayer, ground out. And an Anthony line out, as there's a strike now to Guerrero. After 11 straight balls. There's another strike. It's now 2-2. The 2-2. This one sent out into center. Stahel going back. Makes the grab and strands the bases loaded. Keeps Wausau's lead intact. It is still 4-0 Bulldogs through 5 complete. We'll be back after these messages live on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff, because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Sixth inning set to get underway here in Stevens Point on the banks of the Wisconsin River. It'll be Carson Thurs, Gage Stockwell, and Connor Lemerand due up for the Bulldogs. Cal Schur back on the mound. With some bullpen activity for the Bulldogs now.
12, Marshall Helke.
Breck Baubach and Peter Winter currently standing in the mound. Looks like Winter is the one warming up. So we have a pinch hitter here, Marshall Helke. As it's 2-0 to Marshall. Make it 3-0 now. Hitting in place of Thurs. That'll be a strike call to Marshall. Marshall, designated hitter in the game against Beaver Dam, pitched in the game against Oshkosh. He fouls off the 3-1 pitch to run the count full. Kelscher at 90 pitches now. So this one's bounced over to Guerrero. Throw to Cone in time to retire Helke for out number 1. Brings up Cam Rye.
Now batting number 8, Cam Rye.
Takes the place of Stockwell. Rye didn't play in the first game yesterday, but was the catcher in the game against Oshkosh. He'll look at a ball high. Strike 1 called to Cam. It's now 1-1 to the pinch hitter. Bouncer back to Guerrero yet again. Throw to Cone. In time. 2 up, 2 down now.
2 outs for number 16, third baseman Connor Lemerand.
For Connor Lemerand, strikeout and ground out in the last 2 appearances. The 1-0 sent out in the left. It'll drop fair for a base hit. It'll be a 2-out double for Connor Lemerand.
Now batting number 6, left fielder Parker Helke.
To bring up Parker Helke. Single and a ground out. For the left fielder. He'll swing on the first pitch out to left. Going back on it is Digman for the out, and that will end the half inning. We're through 5.5. It's still 4-0 Bulldogs. You're watching American Legion Baseball live on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. the only water that comes with a van.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Back live from Buchwald Park in Stevens Point. We have Stockwell back in to catch after being pinch hit for. Thurs looks to be back on the mound for the Bulldogs. Throw down to second. It's completed 4, 5, and 6. Cone, look, Kelcher.
6, number 33, first baseman, Jackson Keene.
First pitch to Jackson is swung on and missed for strike 1. That'll just miss outside. A 1-1, good for strike 2. Fouled out of play back behind us. No cars were harmed. A 1-2 swung on and missed, and that's another Serve Pro strikeout.
Batting number 17, catcher Cohen Look.
For Cohen, to bring up Cohen Look. First pitch to Look misses for ball 1. That one also misses. It's 2-0. To Cohen with 1 out. Misses the zone. It's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Low for ball 4. There'll be a 1-out base runner for Middleton.
Number 35, pitcher Brody Kalshire.
Zach Daniels will courtesy run
runner, number 20,
for Cohen.
Zach Daniels.
This one swung on out to right. Dennis will make the grab. That'll Cohen's pinch runner Daniels will head back to first.
Now up, number 44, third baseman, Cam Byer.
There's 2 outs now for Cam Byer. 2 ground outs for the third baseman. Throw back to first. Daniels in with a dive. So that'll be strike 1 to Byer. The 0-1. Sent up sky high on the infield. Lemerand will make the grab to end the 6th inning. We're still at the same score, 4-0 Bulldogs, heading into the top of the 7th. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Kalsher's day is done on the mound. Jackson Cone will take the reins moving forward through this 7th inning. Joey Pasiglia will take over first base duties. So he currently stands on first. Gonna see who's gonna take over for second base as Digman is moving out second base to left field. Wacos is out of the game now on defense, with Kalsher moving to second base. So the new infield will be Digman in left, Rogers in center, Anthony in right. The infield will be Pasiglia at first, Kalsher at second, Guerrero at short, Byer at third, Cone on the mound, and Look on doing the catching. Also pinch hitter coming in, break a bow block. We're set to get underway here. Cone's first pitch misses for ball 1. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. The 1-0 just missing. It's now 2-0. Pitch high. Now 3-0. Strike 1 called to Breck. Breck played in the Oshkosh game last night as he fouls off the 3-1. Count will run full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the Wausau pinch hitter. Taking the pace of Winter. And that'll be ball 4. Leadoff walk for Wausau brings up the top of the order in Ian Stahel.
Now batting number 19, Ian Stahel.
Strikeout and 2 groundouts for the center fielder. He'll look at ball 1 high. The 1-0. Bouncer over to Guerrero, can't get a hold of it. They're going to rule that a single for Stahel. So 2 runners on, nobody out for Wausau.
Now batting number 2, Mike Warzella.
As Mike Warzala will pinch hit for James Dennis. Warzala shows bunt, pulls it back for ball 1. Warzala shows bunt again. Pulls it back for ball 2. Strike called to Warzala. Didn't play in the Beaver Dam game, but was starting second baseman against Oshkosh. As he looks at a 2-1 count now. Cohn will step off. Blaubach and Stahel will reset and take their leads. The 2-1. Pulled back. Now 3-1. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. The 3-1. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. 2 walks and a single. Brings up Davis Winter. As a look will go out and talk with Cohn, calm him down.
Shortstop Davis Winter.
Winter, single, walk, double. First pitch to Winter, high for ball 1. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Bulldogs trying to tack on a couple more runs. Nobody out, bases loaded. There's a strike call to Davis. This one swung on out towards right. It'll drop for a base hit. Everyone will advance. Blaublock slides into home plate, and it's 5-0 Bulldogs. Stahel moves from second to third. Warzala first to second, with Winter getting the RBI single. Brings up true thirds, strikeout, single, and a ground out. He'll look at ball one. Had to jump out of the way of it. Now he'll look at ball two now. Two-0. Make it 3-0. Cone at risk of walking a run home. The 3-0 from Cone. Ball four, and a run will come across home plate in Ian Stahel. It is 6-0 Wausau. Middleton coach calls in the infield. They're going to pull Cone after 21 pitches. And bring in number 12, Chase Rogers. So Rogers will come in from center and pitch. Cone's stand the mound is done. As True Thirds takes a seat on the base, on first base over there. So Rogers will step on the mound for Middleton. Looking to see who might be Pasiglia or Guerrero out in center. There'll be Guerrero out in center field. Pasiglia will move from first base to shortstop, and Cone will take his original spot at first base back. So the next round of defensive changes will go as follows. Digman, Guerrero, Anthony, your outfield. Infield from first to third, Cone, Kelcher, Pasiglia, Beyer. Rogers on the mound, look behind the dish. Warm-up pitches complete for Rogers, as Carson Thurs will get set
Now
to
up,
take an
number
at-bat
14,
here.
Pitcher Carson Thurs.
Carson double and a ground out. Was pinch hit for by Marshall Helke last inning. So look at ball one there. The 1-0. Good for strike one. The 1-1 from Rogers. High, it's 2-0. 2-1, excuse me. Two one. Fouled off. First base side out of play. Count runs even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rogers. Two. Swung on out in foul territory. Will drop for a foul ball. The 2-2 is low. It's now full. 3-2 to Carson Thurs. Gage Stockwell on deck. Pinch hit for by Cam Rye last inning. This will be a bouncer over to Pasiglia. They'll get the fielder's choice at second and Thurs. But a run will come across in Mike Warzala.
Now up, number 17, catcher Gage Stockwell.
Thurs will be out on the fielder's choice. Winter moves to third. To bring up Gage Stockwell. So runners on the corners. As Stockwell swings on the first pitch and drives home a run. An RBI single. It's now 8-0 Bulldogs.
Number 16, third baseman Connor Lemerand.
Carson Thurs at second, Stockwell at first for Connor Lemerand. One out now. As Connor looks at ball one. Strikeout, ground out, and double for the third baseman. The 1-0. Low, it's now 2-0. Inside, 3-0. That's a strike call there. 3-1 to Lemerand. Fouled off. Rolls back towards the backstop. The 3-2. Hit out into left. It'll drop in front of Digman for a base hit. Bases once again loaded. This time, though, for Parker Helke.
Number 6, left fielder, Parker Helke.
That'll be a strike call to Parker. Peter Winter on deck. So the pitch fouled off. Oh, 0-2 to Helke. Rogers a pitch. Strike 3 looking. And there's the second out. Bring up Peter Winter.
Now up, number 5, second baseman, Peter Winter.
Pinch hit for earlier this inning by Breck Blaubach, who walked and scored. First pitch to Winter misses the strike zone for ball 1. The 1-0 from Rogers. Fouled off. It's now 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. It's 1-2. 8-0 Wausau here, top of the 7th. Bases loaded. Carson Thurs at third. Gage Stockwell at second. Connor Lemirand at first. The 1-2 from Rogers. Low. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Hit out into left, just foul. Still a 2-2 count with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. They'll get the out at home. And that will do it. We're through 6.5. Your new score, Wausau 8. And Middleton nothing. Last call for Middleton coming up after this on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Last call for Middleton. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Cardinals. As they try to pull off a heck of a comeback. Carson Thur still out on the mound. Trying to get 3 more wins to solidify the victory.
Bottom of the 7th, number 14, right fielder, Evan.
3 more outs, I believe. Yeah, I think I said 3 more outs. I thought I said 3 more wins for a second. It's the 4th of July, folks. First pitch from Thurs swung on out to left. Making the grab is Helke for the out. 1 up, 1 down. For Joey Pasiglia.
Now batting number 15, Joey Pasuglia.
He'll swing and come up empty for strike 1. Stay tuned after this game. We won't have our Merrill Steel post-game show. But instead we'll have 2 more Legion baseball games coming to you live from Buchholz Park. Both on separate streams. As that gets a piece of Joey. There'll be a walk for Pasiglia and a runner is aboard for the Cardinals. 2 Stevens Point Sixers games later today against Middleton and Beaver Dam. Brandon Bierkot will be on the call for both of those. To take you through the rest of your 4th of July Saturday. So this one's fouled off into the trees. With Chase Rogers up to bat. It's an 0-1 count for the new pitcher. He'll swing and come up empty for strike 2. Strike 3 looking. As the 5th Serve Pro strikeout for Carson Thurs.
29.
And Middleton is now down to their final out. As there's a strike to Braden Digman. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cardinals down to their final strike in this ball game. Pasiglia takes his lead off of first. Check back on the runner. Joey in with the dive. The 0-2 runner goes. No throw down to second. So Pasiglia will snag the base. Digman now looks at a 1-2 count. Runner goes again, swing and a miss. And this one is over. 6 Serve Pro strikeouts on the day for Carson Thurs. Your final score will be Wausau 8, Middleton nothing. And that'll do it for me for the day and for Wausau's time today on Zaleski Sports. Don't worry, though. They will be back tomorrow against Stevens Point. believe 4 p.m. first pitch then.
Will start roughly 2:05.
But stay tuned later today. 2 Stevens Point Sixers games from the Firecracker Classic. Brandon Bierencott will take you home through those 2 games. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Nope, Merrill Steel post-game show, but consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Until next time, happy 4th of July from Ryan Rasmussen and everyone else here at Zaleski Sports. My name is Katie Lecton saying so long, everybody. Have a great 4th of July weekend, and we will see you all again soon.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.